Hey, so what we're looking at here is a Marvel's Legends series. This is, I don't know, they called it Marvel Universe for a while there. They kept flip-flopping on the name for these smaller, more 1/18 scale figures. Now, I don't like Miss Marvel or Captain Marvel or whatever the heck you want to call her in this uniform. I don't like anything about what's going on with the modern Marvel stuff with the movie. It's cringy. It's very cringy. But for this price, $8 for two figures, I'm not going to say no. I could pop her head off and put a different head on, because that head, yeah, I don't know. I haven't read the comics. There is a comic there I can read. Do you think I'm going to read it? Probably not. Probably not. So we got a comic inside that says "Come fly with me, come fly with us." It's trying to be like good girl art, I guess. I don't know. I don't know much about it. A lot of people hate Captain Marvel for different reasons. I don't know why I do. I just don't like her as much as Miss Marvel. I did like Miss Marvel as a kid. I thought she was pretty cool looking. Plus, she had a pretty nice looking outfit. So since we're talking about her, let's go ahead and pop her out. And let's look at her right away. Now remember, these are 1/18 scale, not your larger 6-inch Marvel Legends. They're just called Marvel Legends in name only. And they're also not the retro 7 points of articulated figures. They have double jointed knees. They have ankle rockers. So she can bend her foot, point her foot, and then she can rock her foot. So if you put her on a stand, which they don't have unfortunately in this one, but some of them did come with stands, you can put her on a stand and then have her tilt her ankles so that she can get a better support with a wide leg spread. This particular figure, let's see, most of them had some kind of joint in the middle, like you could turn left or right. She has absolutely no joint whatsoever. That's incredibly odd. So she doesn't have a joint right there. She does have the sash, which I kind of like the sash, because that's a holder for when she was Miss Marvel. The mohawk thing though, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know, as long as she's a different character in my universe, maybe I'll be fine. Maybe I'll pop her head and put some else on there. I don't know. It's just when I think of the woman who played the actress in Captain Marvel, I just don't like her that much, to be honest with you. I think she's very narcissistic, to be nicely about it. I just think she's a little bit full of herself. So the articulation on this particular figure, the arms will not go 180 degrees up, which is fine. That's not natural anyway. It goes down, and of course it goes 360 degrees. The elbow bends up 90 degrees straight down, and then it also goes a rotation that is parallel to the bicep. There is no articulation for the gauntlet, so if you're thinking, well, can't you twist the gauntlet? That would be cool, but they did not make it for this one, nor is there any at wrist. The other arm is pretty much the same thing, and her head is on a ball joint. So she can look all the way around if she's doing The Exorcist, Linda Blair project, and she can look up that much, she can look down much more. And then she can go the, oh no you didn't look. Now let's look at Captain Marvel, the original, Crees soldier, I guess. I don't know what this is. I'll show you the package. It's the Cosmic Marvels. And it comes with Mar-Vell, which is the original Captain Marvel in the Marvel Universe, and Carol Danvers, the, I don't know if she's the current one or not. I don't read the modern stuff. So I just lost the gun. Here's his gun. He's got his little golden pew-pew gun. Let's pop him out. Now he's actually the prize out of this one. I have not read these. I think I may have read one of them. It was a reprint by, when Marvel did those $1 reprints. So evidently he's a lefty. His gun goes in his left hand. Or maybe they just want to make sure he can punch with his right fist. I don't remember him ever wearing a gun or holding a gun. But then again, I caught his later stuff whenever he had his blonde hair out. And he had colors pretty much her colors, like now that she was using in that particular look. And when Miss Marvel first came out, she looked a lot more like Captain Marvel's uniform. I'm trying to get his gun is extremely gelatinous. I mean, very soft. It's hard to get it to go down into the. It's hard to get it to go down here without it just squeezing and squishing, and it doesn't want to go in there. Now, his articulation, he also has no waist articulation. That's really strange. Usually they have waist articulation. He's got the same articulation other than that. No wrist articulation, but his right there at the bicep swivel is down at his elbow. And he also has, it goes up about that much. So about 90 degrees, not 180 degrees for sure. Not even technically 180 or 90 degrees. And of course he goes all the way around 360 degrees. His head is also on a ball joint, of course, so he can look up this much. He'd look down. You can't see his feet though. And then he could do the no you didn't. His legs, I don't know if I mentioned on her, forgot to mention that hers, she could sit down almost pretty much, but she's going to have to do the man spread thing when she does because of the way she's articulated. So she can sit down, pretty much 90 degrees, but she has to spread the legs when she does it, which a lot of women hate when people do that. I'm saying men, I guess. When he sits down, he's got those double jointed knees. He's also got the ankle rockers, and he can bend up and down with his toes. He can tiptoe through the tulips. When he sits down, in order for him to get a 90-degree sitting, he's going to have to do what is it called? Man spread or mansplaining or something. I can't remember what it's called. It's something that women used to get really mad before the pandemic and used to throw bleach on guys that did that, I think, which was insane. That's called assault. So they just don't realize what they're doing, I guess. So he doesn't have any thigh articulation, so you can't, if you put him on a motorcycle, he's going to look a little strange. Maybe, I don't know, he doesn't look that bad. He does have a ball joint inside of there, so you can get a little bit more going on right there. If you put him on a motorcycle, he should be fine. So for $8, do you think you would get these two? I know a lot of us hate I wouldn't say hate her. Let's just put it this way. I don't think she's a good role model for humans in general. Let's take a look at the magazine or the comic book while we're at it. I hate touching modern comic books. What's up with the gloss? If I want to have gloss, I just hate these glossy pages. This is one of the reasons I cannot stand modern comic books. When you're trying to read, it blinds you from the glare. I mean, are they making comic books these days so you can take them into the bath? Like you can read them while you're taking a bath? I feel like these pages are made out of plastic. They're just ridiculous. Yuck. Gross. So if you want to know what era this is from, it's from the same era as this guy. Ugh. Me personally, I hate this comic book. I hate modern comics. I hate the glare from it, and it's all glossy and stuff. Bring me back to the news pages any day. Well, that's all I got for you. I don't want to drag this out any longer because I have ADHD and I'm getting thirsty. Have a great day.